Melanie, a librarian at the Lone Star College Sci-Fair Branch Library. Today, I'm bringing you a teen craft video. I'm going to show you how to turn this into this, a sock bouquet. So while this is a video for teens, this is a craft for people of all ages. Unless maybe you're not too swift at using safety pins, which that happens to me sometimes too. So this sock bouquet is perfect for any occasion, for anybody who needs socks, and that's most of us really. So I'm going to show you how to take this little sock, we're going to roll it up, and we're going to create a lovely bouquet. I'll show you how to style your bouquet, especially for giving, and it's something that you can give any time of the year. It can be any holiday, it could be a birthday, it could be just because I love getting socks all times of the year. So stay tuned and you'll see exactly how we can make the magic happen. Okay, so this is what one of my roses look like. Again, I am not super crafty, so if you're not super crafty, you'll still be able to do this. And if you are crafty, chances are it's gonna look better than what mine looks like. So all you need to do is one, have some sort of stem. These are some little card holders that I got off of Amazon, and I wrapped them with some floral stem wrapping tape. So it just wraps around, which is super easy. I also thought of, if you were gonna give, I think this would be really nice if you're giving something to your friend, if you wanted to find some cute reusable straws, those would be a great stem to use. You can also use chopsticks. I'll insert some pictures of some wooden floral stems. That's what I used the first time that I made one of these. So it really doesn't matter what you want to use, just as long as you're happy with it. And I kind of think it's even better if it's part of the gift as well. So you'll need some sort of stem, and then you'll need your sock and a safety pin. So the first time I made one of these, it was for a teenage boy who was in a play. And you know, when girls are in plays, they get bouquets of flowers, and I was like, I don't think he's gonna want that. So I made him a sock bouquet. But so all you really need are 6 pairs of socks if you want a dozen, and your stems and something to secure it with, and that's it. So these are my socks. I'm not giving these to anyone because, you know, I don't have anyone who needs socks, I don't think. So I've just collected some of my socks. I'm going with a cat theme because it's International Adopt a Cat Month, if you don't know that. So I have tons of cat socks that I like to wear. So that's what we're gonna use to start making our bouquet. Really easy. And remember that all flowers don't look the same. So if your roses differ, you know, I found that as I was making more roses, they would get better. So the ones from the beginning were kind of maybe a little bit wonky, but I think that's okay because in nature, not everything looks the same. Okay, so let's talk about how to create your rose. So you want to have your sock, and I'm left-handed also, which sometimes I do things backwards. So just do whatever works for you. Again, there's no right way to do this. I always start at the top, and you just roll in. I sometimes kind of like to pinch right down here at the bottom, just to make it, you know, that flower shape. And then once you get here to the heel, I like to flip it over, and you keep rolling. And that is your rose. So you get your safety pin. And again, you can do this with anything. You could even get cute safety pins. Do they make cute safety pins? They probably do. Or you could find a way to, you could even like do a quick little stitch if you know how to sew, but that's it. So this is my flower. You can, you know, kind of zhuzh it up a little bit if you want to make it look more flower-like. You know, you can do some folding, just manipulating it. So that is my flower. I'm going to take one of these sticks. I haven't wrapped any green around it. I did that for my example bouquet. I did that at the end. So of course you could do that at the beginning, or you can do it at the end, however you want to do it. But you just stick it in there, and that is our first flower. So super easy. So I'm gonna go through and make the rest of my flowers, and then I'll check back in with you when I'm done. Okay, so this is my second one, so I'm still early on in the process and it's just kind of a hot mess. So I've decided that I'm going to redo this one, and that's always okay. You could always leave it in because, again, it just looks different, but I'm gonna go ahead and redo this one. And now you'll see I did my safety pin and it didn't even connect. So like I said, I am not very crafty, but that's okay. You can come and not be crafty with me. Okay, so this one, you know, I have some options here. Like this is the skinny end and it's kind of meh, but I really like this end. It looks like a new fresh rose that's, you know, hasn't fully bloomed yet. So I'm gonna try and put the stick on this end. I think that's what I tried last time and it didn't really work. But you know, you just go with it and it actually works. So here's my second one. And again, continuing on. Okay, so here again, I have a choice. I can use this end, which is okay, but I kind of like this end better. One, because it's a little bit more colorful. So I'm going to hopefully, oh yeah, okay, it went in. So now I'm just gonna, you know, do some zhuzhing. And, oh, the stick kind of came out a little bit, but that's okay. And there you go. Now, one other thing to note is that this sock is a little bit different than the others. It's like a thicker, longer sock, so it's going to make a bigger flower. So you can also do this with little anklet socks. It doesn't really matter. And if your socks are different sizes, that's okay, because remember, in nature, not everything is the same. And now we have made it to our last sock, so we're almost done. So before we talk about styling your bouquet, I just want to show you quickly how I wrap these. So again, this is some floral stem wrapping tape. It feels like sticky crepe paper, and basically I just kind of twist it around here. Again, not crafty. And then I just do it like this. And it's really easy. And these have little hearts on them, so that part's a little bit awkward, but you know. Whoever you give this to should just be really impressed that you made them a bouquet out of socks, so. And then it just tears off, and that's it. So for presentation, there are a couple of things you can do. You can obviously use a vase. It's super easy. Tie some ribbon around it. You just stick them in there, and
That's about as easy as it can get. A second way you can style your bouquet is with tissue paper. So it would kind of look like, you know, an actual bouquet of flowers. So I just like to layer them up, however, and it gives it a little bit more dimension than just being in the vase, because since all of my sticks were the same height, that means that all of the flowers are kind of the same height. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I would just, you know, kind of gush it together. Take some ribbon. Tie it around. So this is what the completed bouquet looks like. It's really easy. It's relatively inexpensive, you know, depending on where you get your socks from. You don't have to do a full dozen or 6 pairs of socks. You know, you could do 3 pairs of socks. You could even do 1 pair of socks and make them really special and really, you know, do some cute wrapping. But it's easy to make it your own, and I think whoever receives this will just be happy because it's a really, really thoughtful gift. So make sure that you check back with us periodically. We're going to have different videos on our social media. We'll have crafts, we have board game information, we have yoga, we have something for everybody. So I hope that you guys are staying safe, and we'll see you next time.
See, wasn't that easy? So I hope that you all take the time to make a bouquet for somebody who's special in your life, and we'll see you next time. Bye.